This is Fox 5 News Morning.
Ahead this morning, D.C. is drying out after a wet and wild Friday. What we can expect for the rest of the weekend. And developing this morning, D.C. police released shocking video of a deadly shooting. 2 men gunned down, 1 dead. Now the search continues for the gunman who was bold enough to commit the crime in the middle of the day on a busy street. And a dramatic new look at what first responders saw after an explosion ripped through an apartment building. Fox 5 News at 7 starts right now. Good morning and welcome to Fox 5 News Saturday. Today is April 1st. I'm Alexandra Limon. Thank you so much for joining us. First at 7, shocking video released by D.C. police of a man wanted for a deadly shooting that happened Tuesday. The shooter is still out there this morning. In the video, the suspect in a hoodie is seen running toward Alabama Avenue in Southeast D.C., firing off several shots at 2 men in a BMW near a seafood market called Today's Crab House. Police say they found 2 victims suffering from several gunshot wounds a few blocks away after they crashed their car. Developing overnight, a police standoff in Montgomery County is over now. It started last night at the Cedar Mill Apartments in Montgomery Village as a dispute between neighbors quickly spiraled out of control. Police and first responders say someone was seen possibly pointing a gun at another person. The reported suspect would not come out of his apartment at first. Police eventually went inside and arrested the man. He will likely face assault charges. Last August, a Silver Spring apartment complex exploded in the middle of the night. The blast and the resulting fire killed 7 people. Now, for the first time, we're getting a look at police camera footage of the aftermath. Montgomery County Police released the video at a public safety award ceremony. Officers and firefighters who responded to the explosion were among those honored. Fox 5's Lindsay Watts has more.
Let's go. Let's go. Boom.
A loud bang, like a boom, and our cruisers shook.
Jeffrey Hughes was the first officer on scene after a natural gas explosion and fire rocked the Flower Branch Apartments. He braved the flames to try to get people out.
I took a deep breath and I was like, well, I'm going to have to go up there to see if there's any, try to save as many lives as possible.
Is anybody injured? Anybody injured?
Officers' body camera footage shows what first responders saw. Dozens injured and in shock, their homes gone.
There were a lot of people that were missing family members or loved ones, so we set up stations to try and reunite these people with their lost or missing family members.
Quick, go, give me a...
One couple dropped their baby down to rescuers out a 3rd-floor window.
Yeah. Mind hanging on to this kid so I can get my car over here?
I got it.
And then I can put him in something cool.
When you think about the fact that there were people who were dropping their children out of the 3rd-floor windows, there were people who were jumping out of those windows because they had no ability to get out of that apartment that was on fire in any other way. It just really emphasizes just how dramatic and dangerous this situation was.
One baby?
Yeah.
One girl?
Boy!
Okay.
We just are watching him.
The child's parents were finally able to escape with the help of firefighters. They were frantic to find their son and finally reunited with him.
Is this your boy?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Let's bring it to the ambulance. Let's get her checked out. He's been okay. He's been okay.
Officers and firefighters who responded that day were among those honored at Montgomery County's annual Public Safety Awards. It's now been more than 7 months, but first responders are still emotional about what they experienced and the lives lost.
It's just sad. So it took me, a good bit to reflect back on it, just with my family and everything.
Montgomery County's police chief says this video is just one glimpse of the great work his officers are doing every day.
I think it gives the public a good idea of what my cops are doing day in and day out. I couldn't be more proud of the men and women that responded there.
Lindsay Watts, Fox 5 Local News.
A teenager accused of plotting a deadly attack at her Frederick County High School is behind bars. Her name is Nicole Savario. Frederick Memorial Hospital released her yesterday after a psychiatric evaluation. She was then arrested and charged with plotting to attack Catoctin High School. A judge ordered her held without bond. On Monday, the sheriff's office announced that investigators found bomb-making materials, and a shotgun in Savario's home, along with a journal with detailed plans about an attack. We're told her father found the journal and alerted authorities. Developing right now, police in D.C. and Prince George's County are searching for two missing children. 12-year-old Elijah Howard was last seen on Thursday in the 3400 block of Nash Place in Southeast. He's 4'11", 132 pounds, and was last seen wearing a black shirt, blue jeans, and black shoes. In Prince George's County, authorities are looking for Janae Danielle White. Police say the 14-year-old was last seen on Thursday in the 2600 block of Brooks Drive. She's about 5'4" and 100 pounds. If you have any information about the missing children, call police. We're hearing from D.C. Public Schools on that recurring bed bug problem at Savoy Elementary School. You may recall the building was closed for several weeks this winter after students and staff reported bed bugs and rodents at the Southeast High School. It reopened last month, but yesterday we learned about a new problem. The bed bugs are back, and one reportedly bit a student. The school system issued a statement yesterday that says, in part, DCPS followed protocol to thoroughly clean and disinfect the location and in the process found one dead bed bug. We are committed to keeping the Savoy Elementary School building clean and clear to maximize a safe learning environment for children. Coming up, driving versus taking Metro. We take a look at the proposed plans that would change how much you pay to ride the rails. And here's a live look outside at the D.C. region. Still a little soggy out there from all that rain we had yesterday. Mike will have a look at your Saturday forecast. Stay with us. Fox 5 News Morning. We'll be right back.